guys, what's going on? Currently on my way to Supercon right now. Today is the final day. I'm about, 30 some minutes to get there. I'm in Fort Lauderdale right now, so can't wait. Let's make the last day count. I'm excited, man. Still excited. And what else? Losing train of thought while trying to get through this little bit of rain that I'm currently going through. But yeah, man. Last day of Florida Supercon, man. These last 3 days were amazing, and met a lot of people, and can't wait to meet more today. So let's make the last day count. Let's have some fun. Y'all, I finally found parking at the high top level. Yay! Now I don't have to park on other sides of the convention or whatnot. Oh man, and it's 10:20. I'm happy about that, because yesterday, the day before, and of course Thursday, there was no parking. It was full. But it is currently 10:21, and I found parking, so that's a good thing. This is starting my day off right. Even though I want to be on the lower levels and out of the sun, hey, I'll take what I can right now. Hey, what's going on? So I'm here, about to go inside, and yeah, I'm here all day. So let's make this the greatest day ever as the last day of Florida Supercon.
Those ones that you don't really, it's like, why are we afraid of public speaking? Why are we afraid of being in public, why are we, it's easy to know why you're afraid of jumping out of an airplane, right? But this sort of thing, why are we afraid of that? That's the sort of thing that it's good, it's like you come into life to learn a lesson. It's like, I'm going to go through that door because I'm so terrified of what's on the other side, but you always go through and go, oh wow, I survived. It wasn't as bad as I thought, and then just like that, there you are, living your dream. So, Oh yeah, that's the other part. Live your dreams. And also, I have to say, vote. Get out there. You know, this is the power of your freedom, the power of your expression is to make yourself heard. If there's something you don't like in America or something you don't like in your local community, get out there and make a difference by voting. Please.
Yeah, I was recording. We got 20 minutes, so people, my phone decided to cut off on me. Well, not just cut off on me. It recorded up to 10 minutes, and then it recorded some other extra audio that was in my phone for some odd reason. I guess somebody on my Facebook was playing Apex Legends because I was hearing some stuff and whatnot. But that's neither the point. The point of this video is the fact that, you know, doing something that you love and, you know, being positive about doing something that you love, because, you know, myself and of course Mr. Island _94 here that I've met here at Florida Supercon, we were just talking about doing the things that you love, and, you know, coming here is one of the things that we love doing at Florida Supercon. You know, cosplaying, interacting with other people now who are fans of, you know, whatever anime or comic book character person that you're cosplaying as. Like, both, as you guys see, we're cosplaying as Bleach characters, and not too many people, you know, are familiar with Bleach, or very few people know of the anime Bleach, and we really feel appreciated that we represent these Bleach characters. And there's still, you know, people that are fans of it. What do you think?
I think that what you say is true, because, like, I thought I'd see more Bleach characters. I was quite surprised to only see a few, including both of us. No Toshiro cosplayers I saw, so I couldn't really give anybody any candy, which I was hoping to. But I did see a Shunsui cosplayer just today, not too long ago. And I've seen like Hollow Ichigo cosplayers. I've seen one Kisuke cosplayer, but haven't really seen many other Bleach characters.
Yeah, even though Bleach is no longer a very popular anime anymore, thanks to, you know, My Hero Academia, Black Clover, Seven Deadly Sins, and Dragon Ball Super, even though the Dragon Ball series should be done by now, but that's not the argument of this video. The point is, you know, doing something that you love, because a lot of us, young, old, wherever we all got problems outside of this convention. We all have things that we have to deal with that is personal to us, and sometimes that can bring us down. I come to this convention because I find joy and happiness and motivation here that I want to do better. Granted, this is my first time cosplaying at a convention, and this is something that it completely exceeded my expectations on stuff that I wanted to do, how I wanted to present myself to other people, and of course how to promote myself to others as well by, you know, either taking pictures with them and giving them my business card, or doing interviews with them and giving them my business card and whatnot. And I find that, you know, there are challenges in doing this, because last year I did interviews and whatnot, and I think in my, you know, the end of the Florida Supercon, I said that I was very nervous doing it, because, you know, it's just something I've never done before. And I was telling Island that, you know, it was a obstacle that I myself had to overcome. This year, it's different, because this time I didn't have people to help me, you know, set up a camera, do all this other extra stuff for me and whatnot. I had to do it on my own. And I had my own little setup where I did literally everything, as you guys see in the videos, from day 1, day 2, and day 3, all off of a smartphone, my phone. Did literally all that content of, you know, taking pictures, uploading to Instagram, which was quick, and then of course making videos, and you know, editing them and putting them up in the video in a nice little, you know, montage or whatnot, showing you guys my experience here at Florida Supercon, day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. But overall, it's the feeling of, you know, joy and happiness of being here, being positive. Everyone here is being positive. I haven't had any negative interactions with anybody, whatnot, and that's a good feeling. And this is something I love doing a lot, and this is something I will keep doing more as time goes on, which is why in the next coming of days or weeks or whatnot, I'm going to be attending Otaku Fest, and of course I will be cosplaying as Captain Tozen again. So, what do you have to say?
I have to say is that that's a pretty good grand plan you have there, especially if Otaku Fest, given that, like I said in the previous video, I haven't heard of it until today. I mean, I don't know if I'd would be able to attend it myself, because this is quite a thing for me to be able to attend this one, especially given I was attending every single day, just like you were.
Yeah.
But
Not good.
oh
I was gonna let you finish.
yeah. But even just for my first convention, and of course, not only just the first convention, but deciding to cosplay on my first convention. I mean, given that you didn't cosplay on your first convention,
Nope,
I mean,
I didn't.
Would
My
you,
first convention, I was just like a regular, normal attendee, you know? Just a guy, just, you know, going around taking photos of cosplayers or whatnot, buying merchandise. That's what I did my first time. Second time, I did the same thing, but this time I wanted to do interviews. Third time, now I'm here. Third time here, cosplaying, and I'm doing the same thing, and I'm taking it another step. So who knows what next year will bring for me? Maybe next year I may encourage more people to come and be like, hey, let's get a group together and let's just all just go out and have fun, you know? Have a good time. Let's make some memories and whatnot. Because granted, even though I had some hiccups, you know, along the way, you know, coming to the convention or whatnot, and of course hotel issues, I'm still having fun. I'm still having a good time. Like, that's not gonna stop me from enjoying myself and doing something that I really love doing. And that's something a lot of people need to, you know, take in, is that regardless whatever it is that you love doing, do it to the full extent. Do it 100 times. Have that tunnel vision and focus on that. Because you will have no idea how far it can actually take you in life.
so I was about to agree with that. I do agree with that statement. And I was saying hopefully next year I could definitely see more Bleach cosplayers, preferably other captains. If we get enough captains together, we can have a captains meeting. I'm sure you guys would like to see that yourself.
Oh, definitely. I would definitely love to have that. Like, have a group of just Bleach cosplayers. We all take a selfie and whatnot, and then I do like a huge interview of all the Bleach cosplayers and whatnot, and we're just, you know, talking about the anime, whatnot. Because there were times where I would talk to people that I would, you know, take a photo with and whatnot, and we would just talk about Bleach. And it would just like be standing there for like 5, 10 minutes or 15 minutes or so, just talking about Bleach, things that we wish that could have happened, the ending of how Bleach happened and whatnot, and so on and so forth. And that's the best thing about coming to these conventions, is that, you know, you never know what type of connections that you'll have with people, simply due to the interest that you guys have. And coming here was the best thing ever, and I love coming here, and I'm going to keep going to Supercon every year, and of course I'm going to go to more conventions as well, so that way I can keep making those connections with other people that have the same, you know, interest as I do.
Yeah, and it'd be nice to see another convention too. I know probably the one convention that most likely, if I do attend another convention within this year, is probably going to be Holiday Mitsuri. That's my most probable one. I don't think I would be able to attend any others between now and then at the moment.
Yeah, like everybody have like financial issues or whatnot, financial circumstances, and I get that. Like, you can't. The reality is, you may not be able to make every convention or every con. You may not make to all. You're not going to make it to all of them. But the ones that you feel like is going to be most important to you, make that one. Which is why I said, you know, I know Supercon is going to be really big this year. Like, prior to coming into it, I said, you know what, I'm going to take some time off of work and get myself prepared and ready. Not just physically, or just, you know, materialistically, but mentally ready and prepared. So that way, I know I'm going to have a good time. I know I'm going to be standing for longer periods of hours or whatnot, and, you know, possibly losing sleep, which I only had about, maybe 6 or 7 hours of sleep, but guess what? I'm still motivated. I still got a lot of energy, and I'm still here. I'm still having fun.
And even that fun even goes on. Even if, like, for example, you don't get much sleep or you don't really get to eat much at all as a result.
Yeah, like sometimes, like, I would be in this convention and I would be touring the show floor for hours, and I forget to eat. Like, it happens to me. Sometimes I even forget to use the restroom. Like, oh man, I gotta use the restroom. And then it's like, you see something interesting, it catches your eye and be like, oh snap, something over there, something over here. Yeah. Check out this cosplay over there. And you're like, oh wait, I was supposed to go use the bathroom. 3 hours later.
Yeah, I think all the water you drink, just sometimes because it gets hot in here, just gets sweated out instead.
Yeah, and
Like-
even if you do get exhausted in this convention and whatnot, look where we're at. We're not on the show floor, which is downstairs. Come upstairs and just, take a relax. You'll see some people laying on the floor. You'll see some people sleeping and whatnot. Hey, some people just get so excited that they just get worn out and just be like, I just need to take me a nice good break and just be like, okay, I'm gonna be ready, but just give me some time to rest up a bit.
And if
it
you-
happens to everybody.
And if you do plan on going to Supercon next year and walking in the walkways, be sure to do that on Saturday, especially in the back hallways. You'll be in for a pretty good surprise over there.
Yeah, there's Saturdays, I would say, is not only the busiest, but that's when you'll see a lot more cosplayers, a lot more interesting ones at that. Wow, tongue twister.
You'll see a lot more cosplayers than usual.
Yeah.
Like
Definitely.
yesterday, I just saw cosplayers left and right. It's like, I think yesterday was the only day cosplayers actually outnumbered the average normal people.
Yeah. It was a lot.
Yeah.
And let's just say, even if you don't where can I go to get a cosplay or whatnot? Of course, there's Party City or whatnot, but if you actually want, decent cosplays or whatnot, hey, Google's your best friend. Easy Cosplays, which is E, then Z, cosplays.com, or acgcosplays.com, which is where I got this, and I plan to get a couple of more. And just look it up, research, look them up and see exactly what cosplays you want to go for and whatnot. And granted, some may take longer than others, but you never know until you try. Sometimes you got to put in them 16 digits of your credit card, debit card, or whatnot, and just see, let's see where this goes. But always make sure, and of course, look for user feedback, which is important. Like people that go to the website, what's their feedback on it and whatnot. Read those reviews, people. So that way you make sure that, one, you're getting your money's worth, and two, you're not getting scammed, even if you are getting your money's worth. I don't know if that made sense, but I'm gonna just run with it.
I was about to agree with that too, because even the website I got this from, Cosplay Magic. I know they make their own stuff, which is why they're kind of a little pricey, but this came out pretty good, and I kind of had hesitation with getting it from there due to just some mixed reviews, but the shipping time was just, it was blazing fast compared to a lot of other websites, so that's why I bought it from there.
And always make sure that if you are buying a cosplay, make sure you're able to return it. There's an option to return it and get your money back. Because some places will tell you, oh, no refunds, all sales finals. Don't trust it, don't go to it. Just make sure that option is there. Everybody does that for everything online nowadays, right? Especially if you shop on Amazon a lot. Oh, I can return this? All right, return.
Yeah, because I saw a website that was selling the same costume for literally 10% of what I purchased it for, but they did not allow returns. And I've heard people say that what they see there doesn't always end up coming out. In fact, this Hayori right here and that website wasn't even made of, is not even an actual one over there. It's more just made of a cheap plastic cloak, it seemed. And the numbers on the back, they're printed on, they're not actually embroidered on like these are.
Yeah. Always check the quality of your cosplays as soon as you get it to make sure that, one, it fits you nicely. Of course, at times, when I got this was way bigger on me. So I took it to look for a local tailor shop to get it tailored. So that way, because this was over here. This was over here. This was on the floor. My pants was literally on the floor, so I had to get all of that tailored and whatnot, and to the point where now it fits me. So, exercise your options, and of course, just have hindsight on exactly what you want to do. If you want to, cosplay and whatnot, and if you want to take cosplaying seriously, as I said, study on it, focus on it, and just have that tunnel vision, be like, I want to go for it. And also look up to other cosplayers that do it very well and ask them for their expertise on how do they do it. What do they do to, make these awesome cosplays that you see on the internet and whatnot. they'll help you. They're not gonna be, you know, a dick or, you know, an asshole about it and be like, oh, I'm not gonna say anything to you, I'm not gonna tell you nothing like that. There are those that'll help you and whatnot because they want to see this continue to keep thriving for years and years and years. Because if these professional cosplayers end up being a dick to a lot of other cosplayers, then that means there's going to be less cosplayers, which also means that's going to hurt them in the long run. It won't catch up to them now, but in the long run, it will. So you always want to make sure you help out other cosplayers as well, and you know, teach, educate, mentor, whatever it is, because we're all here to have fun. We're all here to make memories and have a good time.
I just had to agree with him 100%. And you know, if you want, like, maybe sometimes even like, if you want honest feedback on your cosplay, I mean, just look around.
Yeah.
Like, that should be able to tell you at least like whether you did a decent job or not. Also look at how many people want to take photos of you.
Yeah.
I've noticed that when you pull off a really good cosplay, it shows in people taking pictures of you.
Exactly.
I mean, I've been stopped several times before I even got to meet him today.
All right. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Do you have any final words?
I don't have any final words, except I'm sorry to have to correct this I meant to correct this earlier, but for my Instagram handle, it would be island_time94.
Ah, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, guys, with that being said, stay classy. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm live here at Florida Supercon with
Bushy Brow, roughly.
So tell me, what brings you to Florida Supercon this year?
Well, I heard it was a nice con and it's big and it's a wide variety. So I was like, you know what? Let me see what's up. Because I'm from the Bahamas actually. I'm not from here. So I was like, this year is my first time going to cons. So I've attended, this is my fourth con now in Florida I've attended. So
nice.
This one is the biggest one out of all the four I've attended. This is the biggest one and the best one. So many things to see. So many things to do, so many weird, awesome costumes. I had to come and show my, you know, my ninja. So, you know, I'm in here toasting, and guys, check out Supercon. Next year is going to be dope. The parties, the cosplays, the anime, the comics, the manga, anything you want, anything you're interested in. Come to Supercon.
And where can people find you on Instagram if you have one?
Oh, I have Instagram. My Instagram is Kawaii Nunu. Kawaii is Japanese for cute, and Nunu is me.
All right. And that being said, stay classy. Oh man, I am enjoying the final few minutes of Florida Supercon. Oh man, it's been a roller coaster, man. It's been awesome. Loving it, man. Can't wait again until next year. Touring the floor one last time, getting some last minute photos here and there and whatnot. But yeah, man, as y'all can see, it's closing time. Time to wrap it up. Photo op line. All the celebrity guests are gone. What a great year, man. What a great year. Man, this week has been truly amazing here at Florida Supercon in Miami Beach. Such a wonderful time, man. And I can't wait to do it again next year. Until then, see you next time. Oh man, it took me a while to think about what I want to say towards the end of the video. Granted, The video that I've been, working on is literally over 24 minutes, about to be 25 minutes. So I'm not gonna make this ending very long. Whatnot. I'll try to make it brief and short. Got about 25 seconds in, so I want to say, thank you to Florida Supercon, the staff, the people that organized the event. I would like to thank them first and foremost for this event. I've had a really great time. Security was actually really good this year compared to the other 2 previous years that I've criticized, security, especially when you're checking in at the other 2 Supercon events in Fort Lauderdale, where I was like, why is security so lax? But at least here in Miami Beach, I actually like security at that part. Granted, I couldn't bring my own replica sword to the event, which I understand, because of safety reasons. That I understand. It's better to be safe than to just be like, we'll let a few stragglers, let through go on and whatnot. Even though they have replicas on the show floor, you can leave with them, but you can't come in with them. So that part I understand. I get. So safety was really good. The 2 little fire alarms that we've had at the convention, whatnot, which were nothing but false alarms or whatnot, but it did grab everybody's attention where everybody just stopped and be like, what's going on? So yeah, I would like to thank them for that. The Miami Beach convention, love it. Like, it's huge, way bigger than the Fort Lauderdale convention from the other 2 Supercons. Much bigger, very nice, and hey, I guess this is where Supercon is going to be from now on, because for those that were wondering why Supercon is in Miami Beach rather than in Fort Lauderdale, that's because they were renovating the actual Miami Beach Convention Center, so to get it ready. So the other 2, or I don't know how many, they were like 3 years that they had it in Fort Lauderdale, and now they're finally finished and completely renovated, and the convention looks really nice. Got a chance to walk around the convention. Really, it's huge, so you're gonna be on your feet quite a while. So that's good on them for that. So I'd like to thank Florida Supercon, the staff, and everyone there on making this happen. So thanks to them. As for the guests, cosplayers and whatnot, hey, I would like to thank you guys so much for allowing me to meet with you guys, make connections with you, take photos with you and whatnot, as I cosplayed as Captain Tozen. And this was my first time cosplaying, because last year I didn't cosplay, and the year before that I didn't cosplay, and I got such a positive experience cosplaying the first time. Like, that motivated me to want to do it again next year, and this time have more of a lineup of characters that I can cosplay as later down in the future. Granted, I did want to cosplay more characters, but I said, let me just stick with one and see how it goes throughout the entire event. And I got nothing but positive, feedback. People were digging my cosplay and whatnot, and I got to meet other Bleach cosplayers as well. Like, it was truly an awesome and humbling experience. And man, the fact that everybody got to go back to work tomorrow. There's no more convention. It's over. It's done until next year. Man, it sucks. It's just like, oh man, you just wake up in the morning and you're just looking forward to, I want to go to the convention. And I want to see what other stuff that I can see differently. Like, what other cosplayers I can see differently this time. And that was something to, wake up and look forward to. And you were just like motivated. Even though, as I said before, not before, but previous videos, that I'm about 6 to 7 hours of sleep and whatnot, and I should, by the time, if I were to lay down on my bed, I'm not getting back up. I'll be out for the night. But because of the amount of hype and motivation and energy that I still have, yeah, man, like, the convention was awesome. It was better than last year. It's like every year that I go, and this is my 3rd one, it gets better and better. I really enjoyed it. Really love hanging out with a couple of people, talking about Bleach stuff, gaming stuff, and whatnot. Like, where else other than the internet, you're gonna have that type of experience? And even if you did have it on the internet, it's so much better when you're there in person with that other person that has the same interest with you. It's a different experience, and it's an overwhelmingly positive experience on top of that. And I know I'm going, 5 minutes, so this has now become a 30-minute video. I apologize. But, man, I have so much I want to say. I think I've maybe covered all that I wanted to say in previous videos and whatnot. And, of course, towards the end of the convention, I made sure to grab as many business cards as possible, so that way, if there are things that I'm interested in the future, hey, you'll be receiving a call or a message from me soon. And also, I think I said it on my Instagram that I will be at Otaku Fest. I will be attending Otaku Fest, and of course, I will be rocking the Captain Tozen cosplay again. I would try another cosplay, but there's timing and shipping, and yeah. But I will be there for the 2 days. So I will see you guys there at Otaku Fest for those that are attending. Otaku Fest is on August the 31st to the September 1st, a Saturday and Sunday, the weekend. So I hope to see some but familiar faces from Florida Supercon at Otaku Fest. Can't wait. And of course, it's mainly anime, centered. So I hope to run across more Bleach fans. Oh my God, I understand that Bleach is not a popular anime anymore. I get that. I understand that. It's no longer popular. It's not the hottest thing anymore because of My Hero Academy, Black Clover, Deadly Sins. Oh man. Oh, and One Punch Man. I'm just teasing. I'm just joking. Even though I gotta watch most of those other animes and whatnot, and then of course there's My Hero, which I've been caught up on, Frank. But nonetheless, I hope to see you guys there at Otaku Fest. And yeah, man, it's like once you go to a convention and you just have a huge, overwhelming experience, you want to go to another one, and then another one, and then another one, because it's like every day that I've went, I'm seeing different stuff. It's something new to see, whether you have cosplayers, just acting out and whatnot. Like, I wish I recorded this one because it happened literally right in front of me. But a cosplayer going by the name of, oh Lord, let me see if I can find him on Instagram. I think Zeke. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the page. All right, and yeah, you've probably seen him, Zeke and Soul. Man, there was a moment, and this happened on the second level, right? Where someone say, "Hey, is that Doppio?" And then they do the phone when Diavolo is calling Doppio. Doppio goes, and Zeke and Soul literally just ran to the guy, trying to get the phone. And they're like, "Hello, boss," and then he goes to a back of a sign, and he changes, and bam, there's Diavolo. Yo, I wish I recorded that and showed you guys in my highlight moments of Florida Supercon for today. Like, he literally nailed that part, and shout out to him, man, because he killed it with his Diavolo cosplay and his Doppio cosplay. And also, I think I saw him cosplaying as Cars. Yeah, he was cosplaying as Cars. Let me see, was it this one? No. Where is it? Yeah, there's the one. I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, and he was cosplaying as Cars, which was really good. So yeah, man, shout out to him. Go give him a follow and let him know the Silverback Senpai sent you. Other than that, man, I don't want to drag on too long because this is almost a 10-minute video, so I've kept you guys on for long. Listen, I hope to see you guys there next year at Florida Supercon. For those that have attended it, or if you missed it, I hope to see you guys there next year. And yeah, man, Like, if you want to be around people that have the same interests as you, hobby-wise, like you're into anime, comics, gaming, this is literally the best place to go and meet people who have the same interests with you, literally. And it's nothing but a overwhelmingly positive experience. Like, since this is my third time going, I've never had like a negative encounter with anybody at all. No issue, no problem. Everybody's friendly, cordial, and I mean, what else do you want? Seriously. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. That is the end of Florida Supercon, the end of my experience, the journey from day one to the final day. Man, I wish I can do it again. Just rewind time and just do it all over again, man, because it was awesome, man. I wouldn't do anything different. Like, all my expectations that I wanted to do, minus the hotel situation that I spoke about in day one. Other than that, overwhelmingly positive experience, and I cannot wait to do it again next year and do it even better. So that being said, I'd like to thank y'all for watching, and until next time, and as always, stay classy.